Lots of fun games, lots of fun rides, pumpkins being weighed and judged in a corn maze for the pretentious. And you know, our trio of clue seekers found out. Clue seekers found their way through a good majority of the corn maze, where they were able to find the missing rabbit, but discovered that it had been fused with a deer and became the cryptid known as a jackalope. And when we lastly left them, Juniper was kind of hoisting a gigantic pumpkin over her head to the shock and awe of many people. Simultaneously, DJ was invisible and also hanging from a Ferris wheel next to Jimmy D. James, the sweetest boy in town, also drawing an equal and opposite amount of attention from Juniper's pumpkin pilfering, you know? So I think it's only fair that DJ starts with a rolling to read a bad situation.
I can't think of a more important situation to read.
This bad one here.
Yep.
Okay, read a bad situation's plus sharp, so that's me +2. I got a 4 + 2, 6. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mark experience!
Yeah, I guess that's the thing I get out of this. You're going into full-blown panic attack mode. You are invisible, in danger, in distress. And so you're not really able to... You're going insane in the membrane. You are not able to read the situation, no matter how... just because of how bad it is. Let's see. Justice, what are you up to? I know what Juniper's up to. What are you up to?
Alright, so Justice, seeing that people are kind of looking at Juniper right now, and we need them to not be looking at Juniper, he's gonna trust DJ to be smart here, and he's gonna run up to, I assume that almost at every town fair I've been into, there has been a stage, a podium to announce the winners of the competition. Right?
Yeah, makes sense.
So Justice would like to find the podium real quick.
Spotted.
Is it like in view?
So all of the pumpkins that were up for judgment and weigh were all out in like this big grid pattern directly in front of a small rise and a podium.
Okay. Justice is gonna run up to that, grab the microphone and turn it up, not to max volume, but almost max, so that everybody can hear, like, everybody across the place. He will, he'll just speak into it. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have you look up on the Ferris wheel there is a child in danger, and if I could just get everybody in this place to help make, like, a human cushion or something, just in case that child has to fall off. And don't mind, I think that's, Sydney Rangers from the Little League High School. How is she lifting such a pumpkin over her head? Anyway, we'll get in touch with her parents later and get everything sorted out. But right now, I'm gonna need y'all to look at the child in danger.
This is definitely some kind of roll.
This is to manipulate someone.
This is a manipulate. This is a mass manipulate. This is a mass manipulate. And definitely, this is gonna be an experience roll. So go ahead and roll to roll plus charm to mass manipulate the masses.
Okay. He has +2 charm.
+2 charm.
And he has move Notorious. He does have his backup.
To use Notorious, you have to reveal to the entire crowd what you've done.
Exactly. He won't.
As a backup.
This is a backup.
Okay.
Or I could think of something completely different.
I mean, Notorious is always in your back pocket, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
You can't use Notorious on a large group of people more than once.
And not expect more.
Yeah. Not to mention, there are cops who are looking for the notorious prankster.
There's always a wanted poster at every event. It's actually right next to you on the wall.
Oh, and he'll also say, and also pizza slices are now less than $1. They are 95 cents. If anybody would like to have a go look at them, we've got 7 more pizzas on the way.
Point of continuity, they were already free.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I know you're conning, but like, we already defeated us.
All right, we'll go. What's your manipulate roll?
All right.
Get down to the dice, my boy.
Oh,
Don't fuck it up.
that is a 3, a 6 plus 2 is 11.
Oh.
Oh, right on a 10 plus, they'll do it for the reason you give them. If you ask too much, they'll tell you. Okay, yeah. You managed to pull everyone's attention off of Juniper, who is hoisting a giant pumpkin over her head.
I don't know what you mean. That's Sydney Rangers from the high school.
That's Sydney Rangers.
Means for the Little League school, is what you said?
Yeah.
You managed. Those who were looking at
They do baseball, dude.
those who were looking at the pilfered pumpkin are now looking up at the sweetest boy in town, who we left last hanging from a Ferris wheel. And yeah, a large group, they start to, as you commanded or suggested, make a large cushion. And I'm just gonna say this will be a protect someone roll that you, Justice, are gonna have to make, because I'm the keeper and I say so. So you manipulated a bunch of people to do your will, which is to protect Jimothy. But a roll still is going to need to be made to protect Jimothy. So go ahead and roll plus tough, and go ahead and roll 2 separate instances and just take the higher one. This is protect someone with advantage.
Tough is 0.
You're not tough, Fun.
That's a 5, so that would be mark experience.
That would be mark experience. All right.
This kid's gonna die.
That is a 7, which is a middling success.
You protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm they were to get, which is going to be a little interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to say is, as you make the announcement really quick, and you like kind of lead the mass cushioning effort by becoming the epicenter of it. And so when Jimothy falls, he lands on you. Go ahead and mark 1 harm.
Okay.
That being said, DJ's still hanging.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did Juniper tell me how long this invisibility lasts for?
It's...
And if so, how long does it last for? Because I have a very high-risk move that could get me out of this.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna pull a card from my box of cliches and says that this invisibility lasts until midnight.
Oh, perfect, cool. So my pants are the thing caught on here.
Well, no, at the end we established that you were able to stabilize yourself by unhooking your pants and just hanging on.
Oh, okay. I was prepared to take my pants off invisible.
Oh no!
So I was like, I need to verify I'm gonna stay invisible before I make this.
Gotcha. But yeah, no,
we're good.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I had you roll bad situation last, and you stabilized yourself.
I'm gonna climb down towards the center of the Ferris wheel before I do a little this if I'm strong enough to. Because I don't know how else I'm getting out of this. I'm invisible, and I'm gonna be for a while.
Climb to the center of the Ferris wheel will probably be an act under pressure.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't think of what else it would be, honestly.
Honestly? Roll plus cool, unless that's a... I know you substitute your stats a lot, and I don't remember which one.
Yeah. No, we're good. That is not one of them.
Act under pressure, roll plus cool.
Yeah, let's see here. My cool is +1.
Fun.
Okay. 9 + 1 is 10.
You do what you set out to do.
Yeah.
So, invisible man.
And...
Invisible man, climbing around like invisible can. So you're out of danger now, right?
I dropped down, and I'm gonna start heading towards the maze where I assume Juniper is, to try to help with that situation and maybe get de-invisibled.
Get de-invisible. Okay, let's go to Juniper, who I'm gonna say, in all of the hubbub and the redirecting of public seeing things, or public perception, was able to bring the pumpkin into the center of the corn maze, like right in the center where our icons are already at.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Juniper, the whole idea for bringing the pumpkin getting the pumpkin in the first place, stealing the pumpkin, was to use it as bait for the jackalope. How are you planning on setting up this trap?
Well, we need a big box in order to...
The chest.
Yes, the chest.
Yeah, that chest that was previously filled with candy corn.
Yeah, okay, so we... Is the chest big enough to cover the pumpkin?
I'm gonna say no.
I feel like we should have probably thought about that before we got
Perhaps.
But we're too late for that one.
Yeah. Okay.
That little icon means invisible, doesn't it?
I've decided that yes, it does.
I'm TJ here. TJ.
Yeah.
Justice
No,
isn't even on the map right now.
If I recall, last time he exited stage left or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Juniper, you're thinking about you're sizing up the box, you're sizing up the pumpkin when suddenly you feel a presence. It's DJ.
Hey, it's me, DJ. Could you? How do I stop this?
Oh, and I just...
Juniper.
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna double down on fairy tales and say True Love's Kiss and or Midnight.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, should
True Love's Kiss. Hold on. At best, it's a playful crush. Actually, true love. What? The fuck
I never said it was you two, stupid.
But who then? But who then? Jesus. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, DJ, you're back, but one of your pant loops is broken.
I just
Darn.
kind of look. I go, yeah, it went okay. I don't want to tell anyone how bad it went. I don't want to feel cool. So I just it went all right. I try not to talk about the pants.
Okay, you two who can't talk to each other, talk to each other.
So, the chest isn't big enough for the pumpkin.
Can you make it like bigger with your magic?
Juniper, you have one good spell left in you. It's been a long day.
You don't say.
Oh, I don't know if I want to use it on this, so...
How heavy is the chest?
It's not heavy. It was used. It was in store. It's like plastic. It's like It's no heavier than 10 pounds, honestly, and it's empty of candy corn. So.
Hey guys, Marco.
Hello.
Marco.
Hello?
Just go through the sides of the maze. Don't try to go through the maze. Go through the walls.
What do you mean? I found you guys just fine. Alright, what's going on here?
I have a
That
new
is
plan.
that is one big pumpkin.
Right,
It
nice.
is.
What if we, instead of putting what if we just put the pumpkin in the middle, and when we see the jackalope, we jump out and throw the chest on top of it, of the jackalope.
Justice is holding a baseball bat over his shoulder. I mean, if that's what you guys want to do.
Where did you get that?
What do you mean? Where did I get that? This is my beauty bell.
We're holding it earlier, and leads me to believe you went to your car and back. Is all.
I mean,
Like,
there was time.
Yeah, I mean, I sped up the conversation a little bit, but I imagine we stuttered at each other for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys have been in here for 30 minutes? Holy shit, y'all haven't gotten anything done?
All I did was go get my baseball bat and chill in my car for 25 minutes. Like,
What do you mean? My car's parked like 2 blocks over. I had to run all the way over there through crowds. I got my freaking shoulder crushed in by a kid falling on me. All right, like I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, that's my idea. Unless
Right,
you have a better one.
I had to rub some icy hot on it.
That's what the 30 minutes went, was you finding the ointment.
Exactly. Like you can't just run around with a fucked up shoulder now, can you?
There is a rustle amongst the stalks of the corn maze. And
Immediately drops and pulls head and go, where is it? Oh shit! Wait, maybe not this.
Justice, Justice, where are you? I saw you run in here. It's Timothy James.
Back in the
Justice,
waistband.
where are you?
I hide behind the pumpkin.
I hide behind in the wall. In the wall of the maze.
You just homer in.
Where's the voice?
I homer into the maze.
You homer into the maze.
Where's the voice coming from?
Coming from this snot. I don't want to grab
Tingley area. You remember this? Tingley area.
I'm trying to.
Ah.
I keep accidentally grabbing the map when I do that. Select and move. That area.
Okay, yeah, Justice is just gonna book it this way, through the Fed.
You
Corn.
said you said that you saw Fluffles up on the Ferris wheel, and then I got in danger. It's just not nice. Okay? I'm a little kid. You can't just say stuff to me like that.
How dark is it right now, Goon?
It's heading pretty low. We're heading to late twilight.
Late twilight.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a pumpkin, like, right here, right?
Sure.
Big pumpkin.
Like, right here?
That little decorative pumpkin right there, yeah.
Yeah. Justice is gonna go over to it. What... Is it hollow?
It's plastic. It's like a foam.
Alright, Justice is gonna, like, fit it on his head.
Like
Where
Dwight.
is this going?
He's gonna, like, he's gonna fit the pumpkin on his head.
Okay. Alright. Playing Minecraft. I see.
Alright. And then... I wanna do something... a little fucked up. Justice is gonna try and use magic.
Justice is gonna try and use magic.
If he can, it's within the rules.
Anyone can try
Alright,
to
I need
use
you
magic.
to declare the effect. The
I want
effects
to make...
are...
Okay.
Oh, never mind. You know the effects? I thought you didn't know the effects.
I don't totally, but if there are specific effects, I will look them up right now.
Inflict harm, enchant weapon, do one thing that is beyond human limitations, bar a place or portal a specific person or type of creature, trap a specific person, minion, or monster, banish a spirit, or a curse from the person, object, or place of inhabitants, summon a monster into this world, communicate with something that you do not share language with, observe another place and or time, heal one harm from an injury, or cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
I want to do something beyond human limitation.
Okay.
Justice would like
Specifically
so
what?
scared.
Specifically what? I would like to make his eyes just start to glow like a motherfucker, and make it this, like, pumpkin shit, like, smoke out of the eyes and stuff. And he wants to try and scare the shit out of this kid. He wants to run up to this thing and...
I don't think that making your eyes glow is beyond human limitation. I think it is just impossible. There's listen, I can't just say beyond human limitation in this context would be saying that all humans naturally have the ability to just make their eyes glow gently normally. Okay?
Got a good point, good.
Okay.
I will say, I mean, if you're looking for something similar, you
like
could...
nightlight level glowing. I'm looking to push it past to like fucking torch level.
Other scary things that your body can naturally that you can amp up. Big scary voice. Big scary spine that looks weird. I don't know, big scary teeth. These are things that you have already that you could push past normal human limitations.
Alright, fair enough. Now then he'll just try and stay hidden, wait out the kid.
It's gonna wait out the kid. Alright, Timothy is about there now. And he's like, I just want my rabbit back. You know?
I don't have
Talk
a
to the
lot.
kid.
I have friends, but no one gets me like my Fluffles done did. I thought you were cool, man.
I don't think Justice is gonna talk to the kid, should we?
I don't know. Because we haven't found them yet.
Okay. Hold on.
Justice?
Guess I'll wait.
Justice? Oh, wait, now I gotta reveal areas to you. Good job.
It didn't
There you
reveal
go.
the whole maze last time.
I did not, no, because you haven't been to the whole maze. No, you haven't seen that part yet. And Jimothy... Jimothy's right there.
Well, shit.
I mean, yeah, that's the direction he was going. Why do you have my paws,
just-
pumpkin?
Well, I mean, we're hiding, so if you want us to roll to see if we stay
Why is my
hidden,
paws, pumpkin here? He's gonna be mad.
Juniper's behind the pumpkin, but I also don't think this kid can lift this pumpkin.
Man, how am I gonna get this back to my paw?
Good kid. First thought in his head, gotta get this back to my dad. He's so
gonna
proud of
he's gonna give me the belt.
What? No.
Daddy's gonna give me the belt if he knew I knew something about where his pumpkin went, and I didn't tell him nothing. Did nothing about it. So
Can I make a non-experienced act under pressure to resist the urge to talk to this kid? Because I feel so bad right now.
go for it. Roll plus cool to keep your cool
Non-experienced.
about this kid who is in the future may or may not be getting the belt.
I got a 6. I kind of leap out and I go. I just kind of act like I just like cheated to get here, and I got and found the center.
No, you didn't. You just came through the wall. I found
Sure.
the center all by myself. I mean, I was
Well-
looking for Justice. Have you seen Justice?
Uh.
Also, do you know how this pumpkin got here? Also, do you
uh,
happen to know where my pet rabbit is?
no.
I've been looking for him.
We're also looking.
DJ?
For him. We think.
The jackalope is right behind him.
I'm going to push past the kid to throw the chest down on the jackalope. I'm still holding the chest.
Would that be protect someone, or would that be kick some ass?
That would
I feel like
be...
it's gotta be kick some ass.
It's gotta
right?
be kick some ass.
And
Roll
my
plus
failure
tough
would
to
determine
body
whose
check
ass
this
I'm
sweet
kicking.
little boy.
He'll be happy when I get his thing back. The problem is I'm not particularly tough.
Roll plus tough. I don't know. I mean, this is like a 7-year-old kid.
8 minus 1, 7.
You do whatever you're fighting. You do whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. Okay, so
I need to take
Jim-
harm from hurting myself somehow.
no,
That's
Jimothy
fine.
bites you.
That's
joking.
fine.
No, I'm
but when I
joking.
Get his,
He's a
if I
fur-
get the rabbit in the box.
So that because your intention was to trap the jackalope in the box.
I'm willing to like fuck up my wrist or ankle while I do so, but
All right, so you stride with the box in both hands around the pumpkin. You kind of swing the box to the side and knock Jimothy into the stalks. And then, in the same motion, bring it up over your head and bring it down. And you hit your head you hit yourself in the back of the head and down onto the box. And the box shaking a lot.
get on
Act
it.
under pressure.
That
Roll
seems
plus-
reasonable.
Roll plus cool to keep the box steady while the jackalope is inside.
Juniper, now would be the time to
I'm
help
going
me.
to
Just
help.
saying.
Yes, I'm going to roll to help.
To help
Would you
out,
get-
those are the 2 plus cool rolls. Juniper, you first.
Plus cool. It is good. That's plus 0. Okay, so that's 8.
You get
your-
a +1.
Your help grants the roll, but you also expose yourself to trouble or danger.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's +1 to your roll, DJ.
8 plus 1 from Cool plus 1 from her is a 10.
You do what you set out to do. You and Juniper hold the box steady. I do not really see any danger for Juniper to be exposed to, so I'm just gonna file that away for later.
I think it was based on if, like, I was exposed to danger, Juniper would have also implicated herself. I look to the kid and go, "There's a wild animal. Please get out of here. We're gonna take care of it." 'Cause I don't. It might be his rabbit, but it also doesn't look right now. So please go.
Let me help. I'm real good with animals.
No,
Please.
it's real dangerous, and you're a kid.
Okay. Do you need me to? I mean, I gotta go tell my pa about where his pumpkin ended up.
Yeah, that's fine.
I should get him for this wild animal too, right?
Sure.
For the same thing. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Cool. All right. And then Jimothy runs away, runs out and away out of the corn maze.
And then we grab the chest and run the opposite direction.
Well, Justice, get your ass over here, please. I shout once the kid's away.
Shit! Literally books it through the freaking bushes. Alright, I'm here. What's happening?
We're both sitting on a shaking chest.
I see. Is it in
This thing
there?
is very... Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's two ways we could do this. There's two ways we could do this. We could.
For those only listening, he pulled out in pantomime cocking a gun.
I mean, it's not exactly the most humane way to do things, but it gets the job done.
What's option 2, please?
We book it at the other side of the maze, take it into the van, and go back home with it.
That was
I
my
like plan 2. Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, we can do that. He unchambers the round.
Anything get the bat out.
Safety's the gun.
Safety's the gun, puts it back in his pant loop, covers it with his shirt.
Why not?
So
You
my
just gotta
concern
get
is
out of
getting
the...
this chest closed without the rabbit escaping.
You
No.
hear a small posse of adults enter the maze.
Okay.
we
Act
getting out
under
of
pressure, someone?
I mean, it's
Yes.
only... Yeah, Justice, this is your act under pressure. You've been sitting out for a little bit.
Well,
Can we help?
Sure.
okay. I'll act under pressure. What's that? Plus cool?
That's cool. Also, if anyone who's helping out, roll first.
7. Actually, do you think that gives a +1?
Help
6
grants
plus.
+1. Also expose yourself to trouble or danger. Okay. We'll
Yeah.
keep that in filed
Where are
away.
my moves?
Cool. So you get +1.
100 moves reference sheet. And what the fuck am I looking for? Oh, act under pressure. Roll plus cool. My plus cool is 1.
+1 from DJ.
That is a 7. That's 3, 2, +1, yeah.
Okay.
7.
So you guys, so DJ, you expose yourself to more danger by deliberately trying to throw off the party of the posse of adults by swerving. So they're coming this way.
I will say
this way.
that this might be a good time to use a luck point. Just throwing that out there. Which I don't think we've talked about. That they exist.
We have not talked about luck and or what they do.
Maybe we should talk about luck for a second.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, so maybe
Unless you don't understand luck, in which case I can explain it.
Luck. When you spend a point of luck, pick one. Decrease a wound you have sufficient to 0 harm. After your roll, reactively change the result to 12. When you have no luck left, bad things will happen to you, and that's different for each player playbook.
Yeah, everyone has 7 luck for the entire campaign.
Yes. So some of you want one who wants to get lucky? Everyone, but
Juniper, you haven't really spoken up. Maybe what do you think? What's your
I mean,
luck
he's
point?
the one making the roll, but I don't know if anyone can use a luck point on any roll.
I guess I made the roll.
I don't know what the rule is. I don't know if anyone can make the roll or if it has to be you who makes the roll.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll use luck.
Okay.
I will use luck.
This seems like a good time.
to do the act.
When I luck, someone from your past will appear in your life soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so Goon can have a look at that, see what's up with that. Oh, and also, when you have the lower your luck, the better you are. The higher your luck, if you reach max luck, you are doomed, meaning you will die.
Bing bong.
Or, yeah, you're fucking gone. So, or if not die, you're fucked.
You know, more than one ways to skin a cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. There are worse fates than death.
Salem says, "I resent that remark."
Anyway.
So you're using your luck point to retroactively change your act under pressure roll to 12.
To 12, and
You may choose to either do what you wanted and something extra, or do what you wanted as absolute perfection.
I think you wanted and also get away.
Well, what you wanted to do was get out undetected from the maze.
Yeah.
with the rabbit.
With the rabbit. That's what you wanted to do. So you can either do that perfectly without a hitch, or you can do that and something else.
I would say perfectly without a hitch, because I don't worry about our ability to drive to the pizza place.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I will. And we get to the van.
And okay. You guys.
And we get to the van and we get it safe. Okay, let's. The way Justice kind of does this is, he goes, "All right, guys, on 3, I'm gonna dive for the rabbit, right? And you guys are gonna pick, you guys are gonna pick up the box, and I'm just gonna put it in the box. All right, we're gonna close it, and I'm gonna shove this stick through the lock, so it can't open.
Okay.
All right, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Luck point gets spent, and it goes completely perfectly. Justice.
Slow motion.
Nobody slips the juice.
The box rotates in midair and is slammed down on the ground by DJ. And the rabbit is hoisted up
Touchdown! Boof! Right in the
box. And then Juniper slams the lid shut.
Yeah.
Stick. Alright. Normal speed.
Whoosh.
And you guys, you guys kind of float in midair a little bit as you go through the rest of the maze, and you guys go into carry the box all the way to the pizza van, the ES Pizza, the truck, the pizza truck van.
It is a Ford Ecoline 150.
And the sliding door shuts, and you all take a big sigh of relief. Beast acquired.
That's gonna be real mad when he finds out that we abandoned the pizza stand.
I think he'll make an exception. It is. Would you like us to drop you off at home, or would you like to come with us?
I feel like we should keep investigating this thing together.
Yeah, you're probably right. You magic. Justice.
You magic.
Damn, girl.
You magic.
You magic. Alright. He hops in the driver's seat. Yes, in the driver's seat.
It gives a sheet over the seat so that he, for comfort.
It keeps the leather fresh.
So stupid.
Ain't nobody scuffing these seats.
Oh my
And
God.
turns the
Meanwhile, I
key
scuff the
into
seat.
first and absolutely tears out of this place, but starts to go the speed limit the moment he sees anybody.
Right.
Really, I feel like speeding's a bit excessive, honestly.
Right.
I'm not exactly worried about things going
Yes, yeah.
forward.
Yeah, so he just very quickly gets out and then sees somebody and just, right.
The radio turns on and Burn It Down by Linkin Park is playing.
Ah, beautiful.
Hell yeah. The box
actually,
is
can
still.
you put on this week's #1 song I said it earlier. It was a Maroon 5 song. One More Night. That's
One More Night by Maroon 5
right now. On
Yeah,
this
okay.
week.
Justice plugs in the aux to his iPod.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got the little click wheel one.
Oh yeah.
That brings me back.
Puts it in the headphone jack and put on this week's hit, One More Night by Maroon 5.
Oh my
On the website,
god.
it'll tell me the weekly #1 song, and you're over, goon.
Hell
It's
yeah.
thrill.
That's amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah, so the box is still rattling in the back seat. You guys are driving around. You guys are passing the central, the park area where the festival's going on. You do see like a hail of hats like tossed up in the middle of the corn maze that rained down because the posse has found the pilfered pumpkin.
I would like to recap that we fucked up the pumpkin theft so hard, and then didn't use the pumpkin.
Right?
Truly 19-year-old behavior.
You also see Salem slip out from between the corn and like run away because there's too many people and he doesn't want to be near people. People suck. He's a cat now.
He's a black cat near Halloween. Honestly,
Yeah,
he shouldn't even be outside.
Yep.
Halloween's over, so
He's got that black cat stigma.
It's currently yesterday, but in 2012, for date reference, it's the 16th.
Wow.
Yeah, we caught up.
We caught up, and then we're gonna
This
get ahead of
episode
ourselves.
takes place 10 years ago.
10 years ago today.
Anyway,
Uh,
go on.
and you guys head back. You guys are going back to where are you heading?
To ES Pizza,
ES
to my
Pizza.
house. Where
To
I
your
live.
house. Okay, so we're going to go then to the apartment. She's not here anymore. I need to get rid of her. To the apartment of the apartment above the pizza shop.
I look and I go to, come on, to my room. And I'm going to try to get everyone to funnel into my bedroom, where I have been slowly over the last week trying to turn it into a ghost-busting haven, and my closet is now a panic room, which seems like the safest place to observe this rabbit. This is part of my haven upgrade I got in my last level up.
Into this freaking
So the closet doors fold
It's a
open.
walk-in closet.
What
Like,
does
we got
the-
space.
What's on the inside of this closet exactly right now?
Well, mechanically, let me read out what what my haven says. Let's see. Panic room. This has essential supplies and is protected by normal and mystical means. You can hide out there for a few days, safe from pretty much anything. So I'm
we
going
got-
to assume
we got
I stole
ourselves-
some magic stuff.
We got ourselves some salt.
Okay.
We got ourselves some funky little rocks with runes carved into them. We got ourselves the closed circuit camera.
And if you don't, unless you tell me no, I also have the Goody Faith Tchotchke in here because I have been using her as an emotional support ghost.
You know what? Fair.
Because after the last 2 weeks ago,
And I get it.
I've
I get
decided-
it. Goody Patience isn't much of a conversationalist, and Goody Sweet is a little too forward with you.
Yeah, so I have Goody Faith, my emotional support ghost, in here.
I like that.
I would like to
Is it bigger
suggest
on the inside?
no.
No.
Okay.
It is
not-
just
it's
a
not
walk-in
that
closet.
mystical.
It's a tight fit.
It's a tight fit. So you guys you fold open the doors, and Goody Faith in her Statue of Liberty snow globe is like, it's very dark in here when there's no one else, and I would like maybe like a lamp and maybe a book, and maybe some automatic like machine that could turn the pages for me. I don't mind being in here. It's just not the best right now.
I could leave you on, like, the nights. I forgot which voice I was doing. I could leave you on, like, the nightstand until, like, bad things happen. I don't need to leave you in here, I guess.
All right.
I
If
got,
only
like,
there was.
Hold on.
If
let
only
me
there
look at
was.
my blueprints.
If only there was some way for me to like listen to books, but books don't speak.
Hold on. When did Audible become popular?
When was I mean,
When was Audible?
books
It's
on tape
gotta
have
be
always
out, right?
been a thing. Since
Yeah,
tapes,
but,
books
like,
on tape have been a thing.
DJ doesn't have books on tape.
It's
No,
20.
you know what he's got? You know what he's got? He's got a Kindle.
Oh, this.
I remember my grandparents having Kindles.
Dude, Kindles have speakers?
Yeah. I could
Nah,
swear
I
they
just
did.
got an Audible subscription. I just go, oh yeah. I put my computer down.
Okay, now we need to look up best-selling books in 2012.
All right, hold on.
Please be 50
play
Shades.
I was gonna say I'm gonna guess 50 Shades.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was 11/22/63 by Stephen King.
I don't know that book. I don't know a lot of books.
Oh, actually, no. It's based on the week in this thing. In this week, it is The Racketeer by John Grisham.
The Racketeer.
For most of the year, you are correct to say it is. For the year, it is 50 Shades of Grey. You were
I
correct.
hate that.
Okay,
You were
so
correct to say 50 Shades of Grey.
All right, so-
I'm not putting on 50 Shades of Grey for this old.
for this old ghost. Oh,
You
okay.
do suspiciously see I scroll past it on Audible, but I do not click on it.
Okay. And I see you've brought something else into my new place of residence. What is in the box?
A jackalope.
Yeah.
What?
Jack
It
Rabbit
has
with
something
antlers.
to do with the candle
Huh.
of someone's pet rabbit and a deer.
Yeah, kind of like
It's like a homunculus?
I
Something like
close the
What the hell?
closet
You wait, what?
doors. I put my hands over them and go. I think we can open the box in here.
Okay.
I mean, shut the door, obviously.
Yeah, it's a panic room. I assume the door can be sealed.
You,
Yeah, shitty panic
and then
room if it
and then
couldn't.
you reach up and there's like a single
Safe.
bulb.
Safe.
It's
Safe.
All right.
And no, there's like a small neon sign that says safe. It's like it's like in a soothing light blue. Safe.
Yeah, it's a panic room.
The panic room.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the box.
Boxes rattling, the stick gets removed, the latch flies open, and out flies the jackalope. It's, black and white with that distinct four-pointed star on its ear, 8 points on its antlers. Now it's in a confined space with 3 strangers, and a talking snow globe.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best idea.
It's not hopping around because it sees nowhere to hop. It's kind of shaking in its little furry boots.
I don't know what to.
Juniper cries.
We talk to it.
Can we talk to it?
I don't know. You're gonna have to use a magic because there's a specific magic
Yeah,
effect
I can
that.
speak with animals. Yeah.
Juniper, talk to it.
Dude,
Roll plus weird.
He's crying. The sad rabbit.
That is a 10.
The magic works
I cast speak with animals.
without issue. Choose your effect. You communicate with something you do not share language with. Your eyes glow blue, and from as you speak, there's like a pattern of rings that emerge and surround the jackalope's head. So it's like a magical indicator that you are in fact speaking to it, and it can understand you as its eyes also glow. There's like a kind of communicative magical effect happening here. What do you say to the scared little beastie?
Wow. That's magic.
I feel like I definitely won the $20 from last week at this point, right?
Just this fucking wallet dollars in your hand. Magic. Watch the magic.
Yeah, so I kneel down next to the jackalope, like, who did this to you?
You heard that, right? Yes, I heard it. Yeah, but we understood her. Yes, we understood her. Why? How is this possible? I don't know. I know less about humans than you do. You know, you're the human expert around this head. I don't know these humans. My human is small and blonde and speaks with a sweet southern accent. Well, all the humans I know have always wanted to kill and eat me, so I don't know what's going on. But but I think she wants to know about. Shut up, and we need to calm down, and we need to think so that we can survive. Survival is our only option. Okay, so I'm sorry. What did you say?
I asked who did this to you.
He was not the bringer. I don't know who the bringer is. I know who the bringer is. The bringer is my little human, and he's very sweet to me. It wasn't the bringer. He was taller than my bringer, and he was he was taller, and he was wearing he was wearing dark clothes. All humans wear dark clothes. No, not all humans. Only the humans you've interacted with. I know that. Yes, all humans wear dark clothes. The human that made me meet us, he was wearing dark clothes and he was wearing a dead human on his head. Yes! I don't know why my bringer showed me his textbook, but that is exactly it. This human was wearing the face of a dead human on his head, and it was weird, right? Very weird. Why would he do that?
It's got like a skull. Like a skull.
Is that what it's
Oh,
called?
I can't hear this. I don't. Can we? Hold
Yes.
on.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Justice and I-
Yeah, Justice and
Oh.
DJ, you can
Oh.
hear this.
I got so like a skull. There's one voice again.
I
A
don't.
skull?
Is that the word? We don't know a lot of human words.
Wait, can we talk to them
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's easier, right? Like.
Yeah.
Hi, little guys. My name, little fella. My name's Justice. These are my friends here. This is Juniper, the woman who allowed us to speak with you very politely.
Juniper.
Juniper, kind of like those little berries that you might eat in the woods.
We don't call them. We don't call them that.
Oh, I see.
We call them goods.
And this is DJ.
Dominic.
Well, actually, Dominic's gonna be harder. DJ is fine.
DJ.
Like the J, like a blue jay. Maybe that's what you call him, or like a.
No, we call no. Don't. Animal names for things are much different than human names for things.
Are they really not? Are they really spies for the government?
The what?
DJ's been telling me.
For the bourgeoisie.
The birds.
I also want to know.
The
'cause I
birds.
assume they do.
The birds work for themselves, like
So they don't-
most
hold
animals
on.
do.
But like, were they made by the government?
What
I
is?
forgot my character was a conspiracy theorist. for a
What
second.
is the government? Have you heard of the government? I've never heard of the government.
Maybe
Actually,
we
I think Gordon was complaining about
Yeah, you know what?
The
Sorry,
big
I
bringer.
got my answer. The answer is no.
the big bringer was complaining about
Heard it
something
here
called
first,
the
folks.
government.
Birds are not government drones.
Yes, this is in 2012.
What is drones?
You just talk to the camera. I hope they can't hear that.
What is
They can hear
drones?
fourth dimensionally us.
Anywho,
Anyway.
we're trying to find some information on a man we've been hunting. You see, we're a regular old group of Ghostbusters. You might have some spirits that haunt your forests. Well, we're the type of people that go and put them to rest. And this person has been raising.
You're shaman.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm absolutely a shaman.
Okay.
Absolutely.
They're shaman. Yeah, we can trust them.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, so you trust shaman? Yeah, I trust shaman. Shaman have been the friend of deer forever. So yeah. Go on.
Okay, so
Okay, shamans are friends of deer.
okay, we've been trying to hunt this man for a while now, and we would appreciate. Were you with him for an extended period of time?
I was.
Okay. Would you mind possibly telling us where he's located?
I cannot imagine they understand addresses.
Could you take us there, perhaps?
Sorry we put you in a box, by the way.
Do you want to tell them, or should I tell them? Maybe we should, maybe one at a time. Do you want to go first? I mean, thank you. We've kind of, wow, it's been, you've never asked if I wanted to go first before. I mean, okay, I'll go first. I think that was.
You guys are doing something beautiful right now. You guys are sailing a relationship.
You know how weird that is? I am a deer and he is a rabbit. A relationship is not really supposed to be a
Have the same
thing.
names for things like other animals, so you guys know you're a deer and a rabbit on like human terms. Got you, Goon. Got your ass. Anything?
The rabbit shrugs. The jackalope shrugs.
Pure coincidence. Rabbits still call themselves rabbit, and deer still call themselves deer, and those are the only two things.
There's like a Venn diagram of what realistically the vernacular deer and rabbit would use for other things, and trying to make it easy for the people who are watching to understand. And I'm trying to put them together in this little Venn diagram slice of being
I'm just being an asshole, man. Don't worry about me.
of being dumb about what the forest creatures refer themselves as, and just trying to tell a story. You gotta make the electrons hit each other. All right, come on.
Anywho,
So
Anyways.
you wanted to tell us something. Sorry, I interrupted you.
okay. So I was having lunch, or grasses. I was hungry. I was having grasses. I was in the field. I was in a lot of short grass. And then I was touched, and it was strange because I didn't sense anything. And then I saw a human in a tree get mad and start yelling about something, and I thought that was very weird. Next thing I know, I'm in a little cage, in a little shack in the middle of more woods, as far as I could smell. And I was in a cage. I was there for a little bit, and when the skull face came back, he had this guy, he had this guy in a different cage, and then he kind of, there's like a noticeable like spacing out that the deer half of this creature is experiencing, a noticeable spacing out. And then I was running very, very fast, very away, very fast. Your legs are fast. I know. I like my legs. And then we were looking, because we were hungry. And I like pumpkins. He likes pumpkins. We were having the big round good of the orange. And it was very nice. And now we're here because you put us in a box. And
Well, yeah, you were kind of causing a ruckus, and we needed you not to cause a ruckus.
Okay.
Yeah, also, like, we're Ghostbusters, and as far as, I don't know how to word this, Skull Guy appears to be some sort of ghost wizard, which sounds like a shaman, but I think it's different.
Yeah, maybe.
You might call him a necromancer?
That's what a ghost wizard is, you're right.
No, I don't know.
I don't know that word.
I just played Dungeons and Dragons like last week. Alright, I'm just learning the terms.
4th edition just dropped. Actually, that's true. 5th edition is about to come out in 2012. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm so glad I can finally stop playing Pathfinder.
Do you remember anything that I don't remember? I remember I was very scared, and I was hiding my eyes because I didn't want to be where I was. Like a lot. Like a whole lot. Like to the point where I thought I was just gonna and die. I was so stressed. And I was in this cage, and I was looking at, well, you and the Skull Man, and then he made a little of that red flower that humans have this uncanny control of, and then he made a little bit of that red flower, and then somehow he was able to put the flower down and make it turn blue, which I've never seen man's red flower do that. That's crazy.
I get out and I grab a lighter and I just to see it like this. Alright, I understand the mistake I made. I immediately, the second I freak out, I put like that.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but he put the flower down on something, and the flower turned from red to blue, and then he was able to grab some of the flower in his hands, and his hands turned into blue flower, or something. And then there's another like noticeable spacing out that Fluffles experiences.
Not naming the deer Snuffles, so you're fine.
Snuffles and Fluffles. There's another noticeable spacing out. And then I was admiring my legs, because they were a little longer, and my head was a little heavier, but it's fine, because the branches in front of me weren't causing me so much trouble as they usually do. And I remember thinking to myself, am I a little taller? I think I might be a little taller. And then I remember hearing, am I a little shorter? Oh yeah, I remember that part. I remember thinking, am I a little shorter? So the jackalope is approximately the midway point between the height of the rabbit and the height of the deer.
Oh, that's horrifying. That's a big... That's like the size of my cat, at least. Maybe my dog.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's big, damn.
And he's got 8 points, so it's a big box. Like I said, it's a 10-pound box. You lock
4,
this.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fucking huge, dude.
Alright, anyway.
So that's all that the jackalope remembers. Both halves of the jackalope's personality.
You figure, is there anything that could you take us to him? Like, maybe could you smell your way there, or we really need to track this guy down?
I'm not one of your, human death fuzzies.
Huh?
I'm not one of those loud four-legged things that you guys...
Oh, a dog. We call them dog.
Yeah, I have a good sense of smell, but I don't have that good a sense of smell. Like, I have a good enough sense of smell that I can smell you coming if you're dumb enough to approach me from the way that the wind is blowing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have a good enough smell to, like, to do would you say dog?
Dog, yeah.
It's a clumsy word.
Alright. Well, I guess you're kind of a sentient creature, and you're not too bad. I mean, are you comfortable the way you are, or would you like to be separate again? I don't know if we can do that.
Goody Faith pipes up. I mean, I definitely could if I had access to the candle, but we don't have the candle with us.
Can I, using this interview, can I investigate a mystery?
Go ahead, investigate a mystery. It's a very good use of investigate a mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we went through the
Also,
whole
like,
in-character mystery. That's only a 6, though, so I guess...
Max experience.
Yeah, I guess I get some experience. DJ is so distracted by the fact that it's so fucking huge, and he might be a little high, so he just does not. He's having trouble.
Yeah. I kind of feel bad because I know how much my giver like cared for me. I could feel it in his words and his deeds. My giver. So if I could be reunited with him, I'm pretty sure my brain roommate could learn to love him as much as I do.
But the thing is you're fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, your giver would be really concerned.
And that's okay, but sometimes pets run away to the farm, and I'm not saying we're gonna make you run away to the farm, but I am saying that you might have to watch him from afar. Maybe we just drop you in the woods. Maybe we just watch you in the woods, or drop you in the woods nearby, and you can just
Or
kind
you
of...
could stay here with my other collection of random oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you, your dad's not home right now, but he did, I don't think he's paid the pet deposit on this place.
I don't want...
I just meant, like, I mean, we could keep you. I'm not going to keep you forever. I meant long enough to get you separated. I didn't mean like you're my pet now. That's not what I meant. I just meant I could give sanctuary until we figured this shit out. Because as we just mentioned, Goody Faith here, I point to the statue. Goody Faith here could get you guys separated once we get that candle back.
And when will that be?
This man down.
Yeah, the person that we're trying to get him. He slipped the juice twice, and I know you don't know what that means, but it's kind of a big deal. So
it is a very big deal. My reputation rides on this.
Okay.
I think literally no one knows about it except everyone in this room.
And nobody will ever know about it except for everybody in this room. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
There better not be some fucking forum online, DJ.
I scrub my posts immediately.
I know you're on them.
On my laptop immediately.
Oh my god.
Kidding. He posts on chat boards. There is no proof of anything.
If it's all the same to you guys, being with, my giver from, afar is better than staying here for even a second more.
That's a little rude.
Wow, that's gotta hurt, dude.
It is very cramped in here.
Damn.
I just meant, okay, I opened the closet door. I meant in the building, not in this room.
You guys cook with too much garlic.
I will let my dad know. This is a pizza place?
Okay. I don't know what pizza is.
It's delicious.
I don't think we should introduce two herbivores to pizza, actually.
Probably not. Maybe like a veggie form, but no. They can't have cheese.
Yeah, probably not, no.
Got a voice in my head.
What is cheese?
It's a human thing. It's all right.
Okay. So, thank you guys for explaining to me what is going on.
Well, would you just want us to drop you off in the woods?
I can do that.
I mean, if I could go to at least closer to where where my giver lives, at least a little closer.
Close
Like
to
I
the
understand,
woods?
I'm some closer.
I should also say maybe I know it's deer in there. Teach him to stay away from the hunters, cause
Oh yeah, that human in the tree was gonna shoot you.
I mean,
don't know
yeah.
what that means, but
I'm aware. It's like that is deer day one. Everyone is all
welcome
the
to the
human.
world.
Well-
People are gonna try to shoot you.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're pretty good at hiding a lot of the time, so we kind of, we don't have...
do your best to stay hidden. Maybe even stay closer to town so people can't just like shoot you in their backyards.
What's...
And
Why would that matter?
Oh, well, because you don't want to get shot in the... People won't shoot you in their own backyard here. It's a town, right? Like people, you have to go a couple kilometers out to shoot something.
I must inform all the deer of this. I must tell all my brothers and sisters.
No, because you see, if you tell everybody, then everybody's gonna start coming here, and there'll be a mass culling, and then everybody will die.
Oh. Well,
So you're just gonna kind of keep the
this.
secret to yourself. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You are
Apocalypse averted.
You are the first and probably last, hopefully last of your kind. And we wouldn't want. Well, yeah, I've never seen one of these before. I've never even heard of one of these.
I've seen some pictures online, but I never saw one in life before.
Well, then maybe you'll find somebody else. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe go on a grand adventure, perhaps.
I was about to invent a new conspiracy.
I'm gonna go to Hollywood.
You know.
And then the jackalope became Scarlett Johansson.
And that's who's the guy I'm thinking of?
I don't know, man. I'm not a mind reader.
The guy who played Scott Pilgrim.
Michael Cera.
And that's the origin story of Michael Cera.
That checks right out.
Anyway,
Michael
suppose
Cera's
we'll
a jackalope with a glamour charm.
I suppose we're gonna have to get you out of here, but we should probably put you back in the box just to get you to the van.
Yeah, if someone sees a jackalope, it's gonna be a problem. You're a jackalope right now, by the way. I don't know if we said those words to you yet.
Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
That's a cool
no more
word.
ridiculous than the term rabbit or deer. So
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I certainly suppose so. All right, well, back in the box with you.
Okay.
fine.
I think we.
Juniper, did you have any parting words for this thing? You haven't really talked much.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the candle dude.
He's still crying about the fact that it looks scary, really.
Well, it's definitely more relaxed now. You know, having an open and honest conversation about the reality of things.
Once you turn on the tear ducts, you can't turn them off. Am I right?
I mean, they begrudgingly get back in the box.
I don't want them to get back in the box either.
Oh, you poor
I
little thing.
opened
Watch
the
your
panic room.
antlers close. Is it?
It's dark in here.
Justice,
I can
you got
imagine all
that?
these-
And with those last words, the spell ends.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Justice, do you need help, or you got this?
I mean, no, but you want to come for a drive?
I look to Juniper.
I'm going probably a couple kilometers out to take this thing back.
Okay, basically what I'm doing right now is seeing if we want to make another scene out of this, or if Good wants to push forward beyond this.
Are you guys getting in the car?
Fucking fine, we'll continue
Who's go-
this mystery. I
who's-
get in the car.
Who's going for a drive?
We go for a drive? Question mark.
Yeah, we're going.
Everyone's
Alright,
going
yeah,
for a
go for
drive. All right, you guys pass.
I don't bring Goody Faith. I put her back down on the nightstand and I start playing the book, the Grisham novel.
Gotcha. So you guys are in the van again with the box with the jackalope inside. I mean, it's fair. I mean, there's no harm in letting the jackalopes out of the box once you're in the closed van at this point, right?
Yeah, he'll let it out
Okay.
once we're in the
What if
van.
he damages the
The-
upholstery?
That's
The blinds are drawn. He says, "Don't shit the back seat."
okay. All right. So as you guys are driving through town, you pass the center of town where the park is and everything. As you drive up, you see Salem laying in the middle of the road.
Dead?
No. Just being a cat.
Okay.
Just in the
Somebody
middle
get
of the
that-
road.
Somebody get that dumb motherfucker, and he puts it in park. Go
I
push him
don't-
out of,
I
go
will
push him out of the
grab
road.
Salem. I'm not pushing him out of the road. He's perfectly capable of moving on his own.
I'm not gonna freaking run over a
I
cat.
roll down the window and go, Salem, move your fucking ass.
I got some juicy gossip for you if you guys want to know about it.
Yes, we.
Get in the car, never mind. I
Okay.
opened the passenger seat. Get in the car, come on.
Salem does this kind of saucy cat strut around the side of the truck. And as he gets in, Justice, you turn your head like absentmindedly to the side of the road, and you see Timothy James just kind of standing there, mouth agape, because he just heard a cat speak.
Oh damn! He pushes it out
Drive.
of park into first, clutch shift to second, clutch shift to third. Boom! Guns it.
And Timothy James does a little bit of a run towards wait, hold on.
Guns it. Go on.
We do not hold on.
So, what's up? I mean, it's been a couple of hours.
Hands together is horrifying.
It's just the pause. So, it's been a couple of
He's back.
hours.
He puts it back into second and starts
What
going.
you guys,
the speed limit.
what you guys been up to? Did you catch the thing?
Yes,
point
we caught the
to-
jackalope.
Nice. Did they do that whole 2 different personalities thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Guy's insane. You're insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I can still talk to him because I'm a cat. I wanted to
Salem was born to be a cat. I'm really happy he's lived his best life.
Yeah.
He's living his best life.
Yeah.
So what's this gossip?
So you guys kind of left in a hurry. But
Yeah.
what you guys didn't know is that when you guys thought you were alone in the maze, I was there, but also there was someone else and he was a little weird.
Did he have a skull for a face?
I bet you know this guy.
We
Yeah.
do.
We do. Did you
You
see
know
which
this
way
guy.
he went?
I didn't because I was like, there are too many people in this maze. I'm getting out of here. And I left him. But I did hear him muttering to himself. He was saying something like, ready to start human trial or something like that.
Oh, I thought he was going to come back for this jackalope, and I was like, hear me out. We get an even bigger box. We put the jackalope underneath.
No. He was saying something about animal tests complete, something about human trials next.
Okay.
Something about storage and data fusion. Yeah, I know human words are the worst. They're so hard to understand.
You're a human.
I was a human.
Yeah, you don't forget words when you... What?
I forget words all the time.
Hey, can you... Hold on. And I hold up my phone, and I go, can you talk for me on camera real quick? I gotta post this online.
Terrible idea.
What? No, that's a terrible idea.
No one's gonna believe it's real, except for the people who know the truth already.
Meow.
God damn it.
Meow.
I'm just gonna play
And
that
then
my phone was too
so
low
he's
because
like up,
you guys
he's like
record.
he's like up on the dash, and he rolls over and does the big stretch for the camera. Meow.
Joke's on you, goon. It's 2012, but I just got a cute cat video. I'm famous, baby.
Is that camera turned off yet? Jesus.
The answer was no, I would have got you, but yes, my camera's turned off.
Did the dude in the skull say anything about where he was going?
Other than the data.
Nah, so he doesn't know that I was a cat, but formerly a person. And so he didn't, engage with me. And so all I got were little mutterings like he was talking to himself. So he wasn't like, oh yeah, time to go back to 443 Peanut Street. Nah, he did nothing like that. He was like, some human trials, experiment, candle.
Damn, no convenient narration.
I mean, who does that?
Near the woods.
Who does that?
Villains in comic books.
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm covered in Kirby Crackle to you?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'll talk about it after stream. I love Kirby Crackle.
Is it from 2012?
No, actually, it's from the 80s. It's named after it's named after famous comic book artist Jack Kirby. Yep.
Okay.
I'm a fan
Yep.
of that guy.
I love Jack Kirby.
Anyway, carry on.
Do I look like I'm covered in Kirby Crackle to you?
Justice will
You
hit
know
one of
what
the.
that is.
Justice will, upon getting out of town, he'll hit one of the back roads and start driving his way up the mountain.
Which one? There's 3 of them.
Yeah,
Take it back, really.
he'll go for the sister on the right.
Sister on the right. All right.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go up to his favorite viewpoint.
What's it called?
Make out point, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. It's of course make out point, but he probably doesn't call it that.
It's called Sagaho.
God damn it.
I don't know.
Whatever it is,
Anyway.
add it to the bubbles.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Make out point going on the bubbles.
AKA Shagaho.
Anyway, and he
That might have
been.
been.
Opens up the back
If
doors.
anyone would like, if anyone thought that joke was insensitive, let me know, because it's kind of a blatant play on the name of Navajo, which is the First Nation's name, and I'm sorry if that's utterly disrespectful.
What that was.
I didn't even
It
notice.
just sounded like
No.
a mountain name.
Navajo, it was in the First Nations.
it's a Native American tribe.
You'll hear all about it on Twitter, I'm sure.
I think
Yeah.
it would have been
If
fine
if
bring
my
that
splat-
up, actually.
If
Don't
my
worry, you'll be canceled if it happens.
if my ripples are big enough to stir up any drama on Twitter, I will definitely hear it.
I'm gonna cancel Goon right now.
Oh no!
I'm making a verified Goon Twitter right now.
Let's go to Shagaho.
Oh my gosh, I guess you can't do that, can't you?
Ever pay $8?
I'm paying $8 to cancel Goon. Here we go.
No. So if we will not use Shagaho if Navajo people want to be decide. Well, it's up to them if they are okay with the joke, but if they're not, we will not use Shagaho.
I'll figure something out and I'll name it later. How about just Trinity Point?
Trinity Point for now. Yeah,
Sure.
it works.
Trinity Point.
It's a good catch-all name scheme we got here. Trinity plus another word.
Yeah.
Trinity High, go Timberwolves.
Trinity Point, Trinity Peak, and
Trinity Manor.
I meant I was trying to name the 3 points of the mountains, but yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, he'll go up to his favorite spot and he'll put it in park and open up the back doors and just say, "All right, there's a woods about 50 yards that way, and I'm sure you can find some kind of
And that's
thing to live on."
that's about where my giver lives.
Who's the closest mountain to it?
I honestly don't know where he lives. I just assumed that you'd find him.
Oh.
Upon convenience, I would like to be like, yeah, this is the closest mountain peak to him.
Oh,
'Cause I
okay.
know where he lives.
All
I know
right.
where everyone lives.
So you're just gonna let it? So Sam was like, oh, so he's just gonna go then?
Yeah.
I
You're
was
saying,
so-
when do you want us to drop you off?
I mean, I'm cool to hang out with you guys. I got no plans until 7:30 when the old lady puts out the milk.
Alright then.
All right, cool. Well, I guess we gotta find this guy.
Yeah, we do.
You
Well,
can.
you know about the right neck of woods because of where the James farm is, and where that about the woods near James farm would be not like unreasonable to think that that's also where the deer came from, like not far from James farm, and kind of triangulate.
I suggest we probably get a permission from Mr. James
That is fun.
to go to. I suppose if it's the middle of the night, it's not like he's gonna notice us trespassing.
It
We
is-
could just wait till tomorrow.
It's like it is like 11 at night.
Well, what a better time to do it? It's not like we're gonna go in the morning and shoot off guns. I'm gonna blow this fucker's head
You're
off.
right. We should shoot off guns in the middle of the night. You're right. My bad.
It's better than
that'll
shoot.
do.
You know what? Let's go. All right, that's fine. I forget I even argued.
I mean, if you want to just go to bed and go tomorrow, sure. But I'm still very much
let's
awake.
All right, if you guys are gonna do this midnight posse, one of you is gonna have to investigate a mystery.
I just taken 2 harm already, and I'm very worried.
You'll be fine. Come on.
This is actively investigating the mystery, so you guys, one of you is gonna have to
Also,
roll.
I'm pretty sure there's a move to recover a harm.
I'm the sharp one.
There's
So
magic.
it makes sense if I do it.
We have equal amount of sharp.
Oh, do you have sharp?
Roll plus sharp to investigate mystery someone.
Yes, that is 11.
Ooh.
All right, on a 10. Plus, hold 2, you get to ask 2 of the following questions. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What is it going to do? What is being concealed here? The it in question is going to be our plucky antagonist, the man, Candle Jack.
You can't keep doing that. Dandy Jack, Candle Jack.
Candle
Come on now. You can't just do that.
I'm just calling
Old
him the
Jack's
warlock.
skeleton face.
So you guys are in just the woods.
Yes.
Just in the
I'm
woods.
calling him Death Wizard from now
Justice
on.
has a shotgun.
Death Wizard. Call him
Justice
Death-
I got
has a
I
shotgun.
mean, you did naturally kind of.
And a knife in another.
He's got a flashlight taped to the barrel.
Do 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 do. Okay, Juniper, you can ask 2 questions.
Yeah, where did he go? Where is this dude?
Where is the
That's a-
dude?
It's a very simple question
Pretty
for the
simple.
problem. Where did he go?
He
would definitely somewhere secluded, definitely somewhere where there's not a lot of infrastructure. So you think it's a pretty good idea to check the quality of, the various, the service road paths. And you find a service road that looks like up until recently was boarded off. And so
Okay.
this recently opened, not really well maintained, but clearly has tracks in it, service road up the mountain, is a definitely the way to go. You have one more question.
Actually, I have two because I'm going to say what magic was done here. Is he using any sort of magic to conceal where he is?
No. He's
No.
not. If he had made a pair of if he cast a spell on whatever vehicle he was riding, it looks like maybe a 4-wheeler. If he was casting any kind of illusory spell to cause another pair of tracks to appear, there would be another pair of tracks. There are no other pair of tracks, and those tracks would be brimming with a little bit of magic. But this guy doesn't really appear to be a magic user. Just kind of a magic
magic item.
experimenter, yeah.
Okay.
Experimenter. You obviously know that wherever his headquarters is, he used magic there. But that remains to be seen if you guys can actually pinpoint it. Because the service road is winding, and it is dark, and it is not good. Because you guys are walking, and there's a point where this service road, it was boarded off because there is a large portion of it that has greatly been encroached upon by a cliff. It's been eroding away slowly for years, and just got to the point where the people who are maintaining the pathways are okay, this is not safe anymore. But you can see that the 4-wheeler that our necro friend here has been using, he's just kind of going up and around. He's just saying, screw it, I've got all terrain. I can do whatever I want. So as you guys are walking past, let's see. I'm going to call upon the harm that Juniper was supposed to be, in the path of from before, and call that in and use it now.
Oh no.
Juniper, you're exposed to this danger because you, following this path, didn't realize how close and how eroded this path was to the cliff, and you start to quickly slide off the cliff.
Oh no.
One of these two strapping boys is going to have to roll act under pressure.
And I think
protect someone.
Someone.
That makes sense.
Which is a bad move for me because I'm better at acting under pressure.
Roll plus tough.
Yeah, a minus tough in this case. But I dashed. Yep. If ever someone wanted to help me out.
I grab your leg when you jump and try.
Okay. If you are doing a help roll, I want the help roll first.
Yeah, of course.
What is that? Plus cool? Or?
It's plus cool. Yeah, help is plus cool.
Okay, that's 5 for cool is +1, so 10.
Your help grants them +1 on their roll.
Cool. All right, so this is an even roll now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to use one of my luck points because that's a 3.
Oh no!
2 luck points in one episode.
2 luck points in one episode. It's decreased a wound you have suffered to 0 harm. After a roll, retroactively change it to a 12.
I'm making it to a 12?
Making it to a 12. Both you and your character are both you and the character you are protecting are unharmed and out of danger. If you were protecting a bystander, they become your ally. This is not a bystander, but this is a pretty good.
Arms around. And...
Yeah, so you kind of do like a dash forward and bear hug Juniper, and Justice comes and grabs the back of your shirt and yanks you both back.
All right.
As roots, debris, and rock stumble down the very dark crevasse to your side.
I guess that answers what's concealed here. A very perilous cliff.
So, for record, when you spend a point of luck, pick an aspect of the current situation. The Keeper will tell you what other conspiracies that aspect connects to. I don't know quite how to handle that, but I don't understand quite how to apply that to...
Yeah, me neither. I have no clue.
I'm willing to save it for a time that makes more sense.
Yeah, I'll let you hold on to it.
Okay, so I awkwardly and I go, sorry, gotcha though, sorry.
Justice pats your shoulder. Good job, man. Those are some insane reflexes.
Yeah, apparently my character's only skill is saving Juniper's life. It's the only thing I ever seen.
Oh my god.
This motherfucker ain't gonna know what hit him.
Anyway.
So are you guys gonna continue, or is this enough spooky for one night?
No, it's never enough spooky.
I mean,
We gotta keep going. We gotta find this guy. We
Yeah.
gotta end this.
all right, yeah, let's carry on. I don't want him to it sounds like he's gonna capture someone, so I don't want to leave him.
Gotcha.
No, we cannot let him use people.
Yeah.
Can't. It's
So yeah, we everybody be careful though, and definitely be quiet.
It's cold. And as you finish saying that sentence, everyone be quiet. Justice, you step on a line, like a taut line, and you feel the line kind of like release something. Like it was like held parallel to the ground, and there was, when you stepped down, it kind of released and it kind of sprung up, and you hear the jangling of a lot of empty cans. It's just a rudimentary trap alarm that you have accidentally set off.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And in the distance, you didn't see this before, but you see a flashlight kind of flash through like a window that that is now illuminated from the inside, and then the light goes out.
Is there like... Ah, shit.
You are now aware of the cabin that is not but 20 yards ahead of you, but now whoever's in that cabin also knows that you are there.
Can I read a bad situation?
Sure.
Couldn't think of a better time to.
It's a pretty bad situation, honestly. Roll plus sharp.
Okay. This is +1. That is 6, 2, +1. It's 9.
Hold 1. One hold can be spent to ask the keeper the following questions. What's the best way in, best way out? Any dangers you haven't noticed? The biggest threat? What is most vulnerable to you? What is the best way to protect the victims?
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Any dangers that haven't noticed? There
I want to
are.
be aware of any more traps or any. I want to be aware of specifically traps.
Yeah, you now keenly aware of what trap the alarm cans look like, are now distinctly aware of a semicircle of similar line and can alarms that are surrounding this cabin. Obviously, there's a cliff on one side, there's the cabin, and there's like a semicircle of can alarms. Now there, not only
of can alarms.
not only that, the main path that you have been walking up towards this cabin, there's like 4 bear traps.
Oh shit.
on this main path. And also, I'm also gonna let you know his 4-wheeler is kind of concealed, like actually like right next to you, covered in like branches and like a ghillie tarp.
All right. Justice is gonna just go over to the engine, open the gas can, rip off a piece of his shirt, shove it in the gas can.
Molotov 4-wheeler, Molotov.
And say, everybody, fucking run! Watch out for the bear traps.
Run in which direction? Hold on, what?
Run. He's not getting.
Hold on, no. Someone has to ask that question. It can't be me.
Which way? And I just like.
Any way that's not
I'm
off a
going-
freaking cliff.
I'm going back the way that we came, and then the 4-wheeler's going to be like,
Actually, yeah. Hold on a second. Why don't before I do that, I take it out of park, and start pushing it real quick, and then light it.
yeah, and then it kind of like gives us a safe path.
No, I'm gonna blow up this 4-wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a very large explosion with this.
anywhere it hits, we know there's no bear traps, though.
But also in that same direction, there is an exploding 4-wheeler.
I really think you're poison.
I don't.
I think this maybe needs to go back where we back where we came from. Probably he needs to not get out of here.
We could also push it towards the cabin and just go in exploding trucks blazing.
Oreo.
Maybe actually.
Even if we if we do a lot of damage to his sanctum, even if we have to flee, we have definitely slowed him down.
Yeah, maybe let's take this with us and wheel it right next to it, blow the fucking thing up.
As you guys are talking, you hear a screen door open and shut.
Gun.
Not the one in front. Obviously, you look over to the cabin. It's not the one in front of you. Not the one facing you.
He's escaping the back.
But,
Are you going to gag or lolly? Come on.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yes.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Out of here?
No, not out of here. Let's get the fuck after him. Sorry.
I start running. I don't have time to keep talking about
Watch
this.
for the bear traps.
Watch
I
the bear
watched
traps.
We've
Act
planned
under
out the bear
pressure.
traps already. All right.
Only Justice is only Justice knows where the bear traps are because
Yeah, he said watch out for bear traps, but
yeah. Act under pressure as you're running through this bear trap field.
We are also.
11 plus 1, 12.
On a 12, you may choose either to do what you wanted and something extra, or do what you wanted to do absolutely perfect.
I wanted to get to the house and find him. See which way he's going.
Okay. So you
Assuming
have
he's in view,
so
but-
DJ with your beautiful long legs. This kind of gazelle leap all around the 4 bear traps, and you get around the small shack, and you are face to face with the skull man and the candle.
Hold up for good.
The candle is the only source of light in this little tableau that we have here.
We're following DJ, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, we're following DJ.
I'm gonna need you to stop, or I will shoot.
There's a shotgun over your shoulder. You better listen to this, boy. Juniper, maybe do something like cool with like a fire spell or something like.
Well, I don't have a fire spell, but I bring up a wall of force behind him so that he can't run back the way.
Roll plus weird.
Yeah.
With we did establish that you're running low on being able to
Yeah,
you
we
use a
really
lot
should
of
have
spells.
come tonight, but
Yeah.
okay.
The animal should have probably been my last spell.
Roll
Maybe
pl-
this is just super.
Well, it's not like
weak.
you have spell slots. This isn't Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
It's
This is
monster of the
Dungeons.
week.
I'm just
You're just starting to push yourself.
just starting to push yourself a little bit. Just a little bit. So roll plus weird.
Yeah, I guess
that
that's
is
her
9.
gimmick, though.
I'm sorry.
9.
9. Works imperfectly. I get to choose a glitch.
Yes.
The effect is weakened, short duration. It takes
You take 1 harm. Ignore armor. Unwanted attention. Has a problematic side effect. Spell requires weird materials. Will take 10 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute to cast. The spell requires ritual chanting and gestures. The spell requires you draw arcane symbols. Oh, this is okay. This is just flavor stuff. That's cool. So you flip open your book and you slap a rune, and you bring it up. As you said, you're putting this wall of force right behind him.
Yes.
Right behind him. So he's kind of cornered. He's got his house to the one side of him, the cliff to the other. Well, no. Yeah, no. The cliff would be behind DJ and the lot, and woods to the other side, and then this wall of force. This wall of force, Juniper, it's been a long day. You're really tired. This wall of force isn't going to last very long.
Nope.
It's kind of, as it is, it's flickering in and out of existence pretty regularly. This man in the map...
Then maybe we just blow this fucker away.
You're gonna have to give us that candle, champ. I hold my hand out for the candle, gun still in one hand.
I'm not in the mood. I will shoot you.
He's done it before. Which, if I need to make a manipulate check, I would like to point out that he has done it before.
This is true. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, and or buts is about this.
We got you, motherfucker.
He's just standing there. He's got his mask on still, and he's got the lit candle in one hand.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this even real? Speak some.
I shoot his leg.
I would like to shoot the man's leg. Is that good? I'd like to shoot him in the leg.
Like to shoot the man's leg. Roll to kick some ass.
All right. Well, let's go. Oh,
Roll plus tough.
Yeah. So -1. Okay. The good news is if I do hit, it is 2 harm. So. Let me reroll this one that fell off the table. 6 plus 3, 9 minus 1 is 8.
8. You do. So you take 1 point of harm from the recoil, and you do shoot.
Makes sense. I'm not used to using this.
The bullet goes, as you suspected, right through the leg of the man in the mask holding the candle, and hits the ground. There's like a little splat of dirt that goes up against the force field, which now deteriorates. And as you guys, sit with this moment, you hear rattling. Not from below, but from above. Not one, but many flying rattlesnakes
Fuck!
descend from the trees.
Did you just say to me?
I'm
sorry.
I'm saying bats that have been morphed together with rattlesnakes descend from the trees.
Tonight, and it's your fault.
It's a goddamn good thing I got birdshot.
Roll to kick some ass!
Bang!
I beg your fucking pardon?
I think I'm gonna draw one of these rattlesnake bats.
That is plus 5, 8.
8. Yeah,
Take 1 harm, I believe.
you take 1 harm. As you fire the bird shot, you realize that your grip was wrong and you burn yourself on the barrel.
That is 3 harm, by the way.
There's 3 harm on the bats. Yeah, there were 8. Now there are 5.
I just want to take a moment. I want to be clear on how this makes me feel. Like, this, in the year 2022 that we live in real life, is already such a horrifying year. Plagued with a time that is plagued with a lot of horrifying things.
Yeah.
And yet you chose to introduce a new one.
Yeah,
By
rattlesnake bats.
introducing rattlesnake bats.
I mean, we need to brainstorm a catchier name for them, but yeah.
Rattlebats.
Rattlebats?
Yes.
Sky Vipers?
Oh, fuck that shit. No.
Sky Vipers.
Rattlesnakes.
Snipers.
How badass does that sound?
Battlesnakes? Rattlesnakes is good.
Battlesnakes. Parasnakes.
I think battlesnakes might be the best one we can come up with.
Yeah.
It's a great
But
portmanteau.
at the same time, what was that other one? Rattlebats?
Rattlebats.
Rattlebats is what I said, which sounds like something that Justice would come up with.
Rattlebats,
It
battlesnakes.
sounds like Southern.
Battlesnakes?
Battlesnakes, I think,
I
is
like
what we're.
rattlesnakes.
That's pretty good. It's like the bee and bat, and then it's also a bat in front of rattlesnake. Battlesnake.
Yeah, and it sounds like battle. We're good.
Bam! Battlesnakes descend. Justice shoots out the burst shot, and 3 battlesnakes drop dead in front of you. There are 5 more, still about, slithering amongst the trees.
Which is a high-risk maneuver
High risk maneuver.
of throwing a knife.
Throwing a knife. I guess roll plus tough.
My gun needs to be reloaded, so.
Roll plus tough.
Alright, let's kick some ass. 7 minus 1, 6.
Roll experience. Go get yourself some experience.
Yeah.
And
If only I could
do you-
use these experience points.
Do you also take harm for that?
Yeah. No?
No, I'm pretty sure when you roll kick some ass and roll below 6, or 6 or
It
below.
doesn't say what happens below a 6, I don't think, here.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say.
I just throw a knife and it just.
It just kind of it goes and it falls over the cliff.
I think I have an excessive.
It goes up.
Good
It goes up and then behind you.
thing I have an excessive amount.
All right, Juniper. I guess it's your turn on the mission.
Yeah, I'll just fire off an air blast to push them away.
Roll plus weird.
It's 11.
11 works without issues, and you inflict 1 harm. You kind of a battle snake is descending on you really fast, and you go, and then the battle snake hits this wall of air. This blast.
Imagining like a Midoriya flick.
And just hits it really bad, and his neck cracks up, and just kind of and falls to the ground in front of you. My hair is a mess.
Yep. Fucked up a bat.
I mean, battle snakes. So there's like 4 of them left. One of them, they've stopped. They've stopped, like, you know, slithering around the trees and whatnot. Have started to descend upon, like, actually, like, seriously descend upon you guys.
There are 4 left, so
4 left, yeah.
Yeah.
There, 3 of them, like, land on the roof of the, 3 of them land on the roof of the cabin and kind of do that coiled up thing. And they're still trying to just intimidate you away with the rattle. And there's one that's actively on the ground in front of you guys. Doing the same kind of rattle intimidation, but, like, more in your face.
Yike.
More knife. More knife.
This time I'm just.
Again, I have many knives. This is my butterfly knife, the one that I can't throw, which I think does a little more harm.
Hell yeah.
That's a 5 plus 4 minus 1 is 8.
You do get yourself a big handful of venom, but also you stab it.
That checks out because I am now unstable.
You are, you know, being poisoned by the venom. You're not feeling so hot. But that snake, that battle snake is dead.
I just kind of like lean back a bit as I've just been bit by a snake, and I will handle that after some other people take some turns.
Yeah. I'll have a look at that later.
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
The ones on the roof.
Kablow.
The ones on the roof. I'm killing them.
One of us is gonna have to get good at top.
That is, once again, another 8. That is
Heck
3
yeah.
harm and
Heck
1
yeah.
harmed. And how many harmed me?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah. Same deal. You didn't learn your lesson. You're still like in the shotgun, so you burn yourself on the barrel again. And the battle snakes on the roof, they're dead. All the battle snakes lay at your feet.
All right.
Still,
DJ, are you okay?
I was bit by a snake.
Fuck. But we can't let this motherfucker escape. I'm going after him. If you guys wanna, I don't know. Are you? I gotta go after this guy. We can't just let him go.
Yeah. I'll figure this shit out. You guys go.
You chase him. I'll help him. I will roll another weird to heal a disease or neutralize a poison.
roll plus
Yes.
weird, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a 9 again.
Works imperfectly.
Imperfectly remove my poison.
It has a problematic side effect.
God.
You are no longer poisoned, but you are tripping balls.
Can I uncheck unstable, or do I uncheck a harm?
You're stable, but you are tripping
Okay,
balls. You are tripping mad balls. Justice.
Justice is tearing out the door. He's going after that guy.
You look around. Go ahead and investigate this mystery.
Or read a bad situation, maybe.
I don't know. It's more of a mystery of where he went. The situation's not.
Yeah, but what do the moves reflect? Like, do the moves for investigate a mystery reflect that? All right. What happened here?
Well, one of the investigative mysteries.
Where did it go? Yeah, I guess. Okay. I'll roll plus sharp.
Roll plus sharp, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's bad. That is
Oh, no.
5 mark experience.
5 mark experience. It's been a long day. It's very cold. Your knees are shaking. Your jaw's chattering. You've got burning on your hands. You're just looking around. This guy just disappeared into the night. Either just because he's wearing all dark clothes, or maybe he used that trick that he did to make himself invisible before. Guys, he slipped the juice again.
If we could say he slipped the juice. He never directly came in contact with the juice.
Justice is gonna shout out, "You fucking coward! Get out here! Come on now!"
And as he screams that into the night, it's time for end of session.
Okay. Well, yikers. Champs.
Did we conclude
Hey,
the
guys.
current mystery?
Nope.
I mean, we, kind of.
We did not resolve. We didn't
No.
resolve anything.
We resolved a leg of the one mystery we were still working on, which is combined animals, but we didn't complete that mystery.
Right. Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
We did.
Yes, with Jackalope.
Jackalope, and also Juniper.
Yeah.
That one's
Again.
And also me,
And also
from
you.
Poison.
From Poison.
A lot of lives saved today, guys.
Did we
And,
learn...
and a child.
And a
And a
child.
child.
Did
Yeah,
we
we
learn...
saved a lot of lives today.
Did
Most
we-
of them we caused, but...
Right. Did we learn something new or important about the world? Yes. Battle snakes
yeah.
exist.
Battles.
Battle snakes exist, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm so upset about
And
it.
I can't wait to draw them.
I can't wait to see them, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Did we
gonna
learn
cry
something
at
new
sleep
or
tonight.
important about the hunters?
I don't think so.
Nah, not really.
Okay. If you...
That's 2 things.
yeah. Go ahead and mark
Yes,
experience.
Yay.
And I am now 1 experience away from leveling up again, just in this session. That's
Nice.
how many times I fucked up.
Wow, good job.
And only 1 time did I make a check that didn't seem like it needed to be experience free.
Oh
This was
my.
all pressure.
This was all
I
pretty-
fucked up at the
pretty-
worst moments.
Pretty big stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
was
rolled a
poisoned.
bit, and I still haven't gotten too much experience.
I was poisoned today,
Yeah.
but I saved.
I
your
want to
life and
hear.
was-
I want to hear a little bit of DJ tripping balls before we.
I was gonna start referring to I was gonna start talking to Juniper like I thought she was a giant chicken strip was what I was working on in my head. So I'm just gonna save that part for next week. That's a little teaser. I'm just gonna go, Juniper. Why didn't you tell me you could turn into food?
Thank you guys so
Really
much.
cool.
thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been your keeper, Goon Daddy. Playing DJ has, otherwise known as our Flake, has been the thenoodldoodler.
Yo, it's me, your boy.
Playing Justice, aka the Crooked, has been smokytheblaze.
Yo, I'll see you guys next week.
And playing Juniper, aka our Spellslinger, has been the Windowgoblin. If you want to see how I draw our battle snakes, and if you want to see Juniper be swole, and if you want to see a sentient rock speak in haikus, you should go to Daddy's Dungeon D&D on Patreon.com.
It's also a hot witch.
It's also a hot witch.
Yeah.
It's a hot witch. There as well. If you want to see all that art that I've been making for this campaign, go ahead to Daddy's Dungeon D&D at Patreon.com. There's only one level thus far. I mean, there's technically more, but I haven't made them official. There's Cultist. It's $5. $5 a month. It's super cool. If you guys want to support, that's the way to do it. And thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, who is your daddy?